Hi everyone, this is Matt. He works for the town of Castle Rock. Matt helps work on the town's budget. So he gathers all the numbers and information from each department, and with the direction from town council, the town manager, and other town leaders, he turns it into this.
Actually, it's more like this. I use a computer.
Yeah, I was trying to be dramatic. All right, never mind. All right, as you know, the town budget must be balanced. The town is not allowed to spend more than it receives. Matt, is the 2020 budget balanced?
Of course it is. Right to the penny, just like every budget I work on.
Perfect. Let's take a look at some of the details of the 2020 budget. With the help of Castle Rock residents through public meetings and surveys, town leadership determines priorities and what resources they'll need to maintain and improve all the things that make Castle Rock a great place to live. As Matt knows, looking at the town's budget can get pretty overwhelming. To make it easier to follow, we're going to simplify some things like use round numbers and a pie.
Pie? Like 3.14?
No, Matt. A pie chart?
That sounds delicious.
Go figure, right? A numbers guy with a sense of humor. All right, let's start with revenue. Castle Rock receives funds from several different places. The biggest slice of the revenue pie is taxes. Sales tax and other taxes bring in about $69 million. The town also collects charges for service like water, building permits, and parks and rec fees. All total, that's another $71 million. So we're up to $140 million. The town also charges for development and impact fees. Builders pay those to help the town meet the community's needs, like investing in more roads, more water, etc. This year, those fees will be approximately $40 million. There are about 9 other sources of revenue, including licensing and investment earnings. Let's call these items other. They all add up to about $37 million. That $37 million puts the revenue total at $217 million. You know those times when you have to dip into your savings because you need a little extra money?
Yeah, you mean like when you have to fix the house or replace your car or get
Yep.
that sweet new turbo power calculator?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Well, the town has to pull from savings too. That's why the total 2020 budget is actually $228 million. We're taking some money out of savings, about $11 million, to help pay for special one-time projects. Now let's allocate that $228 million. You know the old saying, show me your budget and I'll show you what you value? Castle Rock values our people and our safety. The largest of the town's expenses is for operations. It's just under $136 million. That includes public safety, which is police and fire, and paying our town's employees. There are over 500 dedicated people who work for you every day. That figure also includes other services like road repairs and maintenance and supplies like fuel for those vehicles. That $136 million is a significant chunk of the pie. The town continues to make infrastructure a priority, and money spent on capital projects is Castle Rock's next biggest investment in 2020. This year's $67 million includes a few major road projects and water infrastructure improvements. Additionally, the town has some debt and other financial obligations to take care of. That accounts for another $25 million. And we're done. Balanced. Remember, the figures we used are close approximations. The amounts in all of the categories can change throughout the year. The Town Finance Department constantly updates projected figures versus actual figures. You can see the most current budget numbers on our website. Visit crgov.com/2020budget. Creating and managing the budget is a year-long process. The Town Council regularly addresses budget issues in its bi-monthly meetings. If you have something you'd like addressed, join us. We'd love to hear from you. Matt, let's talk about this balanced budget thing. If you're a few bucks off, do you just round it off?
Absolutely not. We account for every dollar. If you're missing a few words in the script, do you just skip them?
That's actually a pretty good point. You count every dollar, I'll read every word, and we'll see you next year.